Hey everyone, happy summer. For those of you that don't know it, you're only 2 weeks away from tax season being done. Well, kind of, but who thought you'd still be working on tax documents after 4th of July en masse? I feel for you, I do. I know a lot of you have reached out to us recently, and our office has been getting you everything that you need. So just keep asking and we'll keep giving as much as we can. Couple little fun summer updates from our office to yours. We're still doing Zoom calls and conference calls with everybody. I think I've had 2 clients come in. One was hard of hearing and one actually was blind for meetings that just Zoom calls and conference calls didn't work for. But everyone else who've been trying to continue to socially distant as much as possible. And that's been going well. Planning wise in the office, one thing we've been seeing is a number of people, you've probably been talking to them yourself, or maybe you hear after the fact, but we have a number of people that were planning on retiring earlier in the year who decided to put it off. They're actually asked by their employers to not retire because of the PPP. As some of these smaller businesses, they wanted their numbers to be correct prior to some of the rules being changed for an extended period of time. Now what we're hearing is a lot of these employers have spent that money, and so they're saying, hey, if you can, retire now. So just yesterday I talked to 2 new clients who were asking, hey, what do I need to do as I am going to be ending my service at my current company at the end of the month. So we talked them through kind of what the steps of retirement are. If you come across anyone and they're trying to figure out, do I take an early retirement package, or do I just retire, or do I let my employer lay me off and look for a job and collect unemployment, try to figure out what to do next? If they're trying to run those numbers and trying to figure out what may be best for their situation, feel free to pass them on to us, as we're having a lot of those conversations with people right now. And a lot of it is people are kind of reevaluating in what they're terming this new normal, right? The fact of well, I'm not going to necessarily need a travel fund for a couple of years, as there's nowhere I can really go. I've seen Yellowstone a few times and the Grand Tetons, and I just really don't want to get on a plane or on a cruise ship. Totally get that. So as you're talking to people, if they're expressing interest in doing some updates to their retirement plans, and or they've decided, hey, I could work from home forever, but do I really need to? Just pass them our way and we can give them a complete update. Performance-wise on the accounts, we're not able to give testimonials or really toot our own horn, but you all are a professional audience, so I can be 100% straight with you here. Our most aggressive accounts, as of right now, June 30th, are up 15% for the year. That's with the Dow off 10%, the S&P off 5%. So we're kicking tail. We managed this downturn incredibly well. Our whole goal always going into a downturn is, and we tell our clients, we want to try to drop half of what the market drops through active management, okay? And we are active managers. We're not passive like a lot of people in town. And then secondly, on the upside of any market, we want to try to capture 80% of the upside. So in hedging and things that we do, you are going to lose a little upside, but at the same time, when the market imploded and everything was down 30%, we were never even close to 30%. So right now, sitting at 15% on the most aggressive accounts, net of fees, up on the year. Our average, if you say, well, what's really a moderate account, Dave? My clients aren't aggressive investors. Totally get that. Our average account for a moderate investor is positive 5 to 7% for the year. So, still significantly outperforming the market. And we're really proud of that. So that brings us to kind of the last thing is one thing that we have not been able to do at all. And you know this, I'm a very social person. I'm a social butterfly. I love people. The one Achilles heel in my entire business right now is the fact that I can't go out and give hugs. No bear hugs, no socializing, no Keeneland, no parties, no picnic with the Pops, no Railbird Festival, no Derby until, well, there will be a Derby, but you get the idea. Everything's been canceled. So it's really hard for me to go out and meet new people right now. So I've been asking every single one of our clients that have been very, very satisfied, and every one of you that has sent a client to us, just ask them, and they'll be like, they're very thankful they're working with us right now, and they have been for the last 24 years. But I'm asking every client and I'm asking every business partner that works with us, please do take the time to send us one quality referral, just one person that needs some help. We've got 12 staffers, myself included, here in the office, and right now I've got 3 of them that are kind of our onboard team that are sitting there literally twiddling their thumbs. and we need to fill their plate up. We need to keep them busy because that's what they're there for. But that's the only thing in our business that really isn't going well right now. We have 100% client retention for the first time probably in forever. We never have 100%, but right now we do. We have great staff. We have great performance. We have happy clients. We have great attitudes. We've been back in the office for 5 weeks. Everything's working well. We're still practicing social distancing. But we're just not seeing the number of new folks come in the door, and I'm sure you are. And so I just would thank you in advance for that referral. And as you know, we try to refer people right back to you, and with that new referral, try to generate additional leads for both of us going forward. So that's the couple updates that I had for you. If there's anything else that we can do to assist you in your business, if you need us to pull together, like person saying, hey, I want us to maybe set up a SEP last second, can you do it quickly? We can do it. One thing we've actually added that's really cool, it took a pandemic to get it through, but now we finally have DocuSign for all of our documents. I think it's 98% of the documents, but pretty close. Enough that Greg now, our operations manager, is happy about it, and we're actually electronically sending out documents through DocuSign to have new accounts set up or updates made on client accounts. And that's saving a lot of paper, time, and it's also just, COVID friendly. So if you need something last second, don't hesitate to call out to our team. We'll do anything we can to help you and help your clients. Have a wonderful week. Happy 4th, everyone. Hope to see you soon in person.